Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4 No Armor. Last time we made our way on back to Hangman's Alley to turn in a quest to Preston for the Minutemen, and we also talked to Scribe Halen and turned in a quest to her. We were also able to clear the south part of the river here on our way back from the east, so we have clear sailing all the way basically to the east side of the map. And while we were away, I was able to do a little bit of inventory management. We now have our explosive sniper rifle, 50 cal, with the suppressor back on it, as I had taken that off last time. As you can see, we are still sitting at 22 shots, so definitely need to improve that in Diamond City. Also, I haven't been using my shotgun all that often, so I decided to drop that back at Hangman's Alley. It's just with all of the weight of the shotgun shells and the gun, it was basically an unnecessary 20 carry capacity that I was having to lug around, and I just don't have the space for that. We were able to rearrange our hotkeys here a little bit, get an Ultra Jet for when we're in a pinch, Buff Tats, and Overdrive when we go into a fight with, of course, Stimpack, Water, and the Med-X. So nothing too crazy there. Hopefully that will prevent me from going into my Pip-Boy, but you know, that is kind of my natural reaction. Panic mode, press B, just to pause time so I can collect myself and hopefully not die. But with that, we are going to head into Diamond City, pick up some more 50 cal, talk to Nick Valentine, and get the quest started to go hunt down Kellogg. So, with that, let's jump into it. Well, after talking to Arturo, Myrna, and also her robot friend, we are sitting a little bit better with our 50 cal. We have 85 shots. Not as good as I was hoping for, but overall, that's not too terrible. I did pick up some noodle cups and also talk to Dr. Soon and Solomon and really improved the drugs as well. So we are now sitting on 10 buff tats. That seems to be my go-to. Increase that damage resistance a little bit, or at least improve our hit points and improve also our perception so we can be a little bit more effective with VATS. But I do think that is sitting a lot better. Unfortunately, Cricket was not outside Diamond City, so maybe we'll run into her as we leave here. But first things first, we need to talk to Nick and then go discover the Kellogg house and take a look inside there. Talk to Nick and Ellie inside the detective agency and described Kellogg and what happened in the vault when we first left. Left Nick here to jimmy the lock to Kellogg's house while I went and talked to the mayor's secretary and got the key from her. So now we are able to go inside, find the giant red button that is hiding all of Kellogg's secrets, and then we should be able to head on over to Fort Hagen.
Got the key? All right, Kellogg must have left something behind.
So there is a decent amount of stuff in Kellogg's house that is worthwhile to have.
Place seems well.
Activate the button.
Way to hide a room.
But you know, there's the couple Nuka Cola Quantums, and if we are lucky, he will have some 50 cal here. Railway spikes, don't want that. Got the dirty water for making
Look at this.
noodle cups,
All of a
but
merc's favorite thing.
orange mentats, that's not bad. Unfortunately, no 50 cal, not 10 millimeter rounds. You'd think he'd have some 44 since that is his preferred weapon, but nevertheless, that's all right. So we have the cigars here. We'll be able to take a
stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
So we got the We could use dog meat to do it, and then basically we'll be able to head to Fort Hagen. I will want to loot up this place proper. As, you know, with the Nuka-Cola Quantums, just regular Nuka-Cola. And I think there is
Waiting on you.
one or two decent items up top. May as well take a little peek here. We do have the bed that we can sleep in, which is a proper bed. So, okay, so we have the duct tape and corn, is what I'm remembering, and handcuffs, and a lighter. Good deal. Not bad at all.
The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
Keep your pants on, Nick. I'm working here. So, yeah, let's use dog meat, and then we can get heading to Fort Hagen. Here we are in the Boston Public Library. I bet I threw you guys off. I bet you were thinking I would either be out in Diamond City or in the Commonwealth. But since we had just been to the Revere Beach Station, we picked up a few more book return tokens, and I do have one more book that I can return. So in this handy dandy book return terminal, we can crack that open, and honestly, we are going to need to return the books. Yes, get 5 more book return tokens, but mostly spend the tokens. So we are going to want to pick up the surgical journal. We have 62 tokens. It only takes 50. So we are getting that. Yes, we are sure. And permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage. So that is very, very handy. Just a little bit added damage output towards the limbs. Never a bad idea. This is probably roughly where you were thinking I'd be coming in at. We did finish the quest getting a clue of showing Dogmeat the cigar, so he is leading us to Fort Hagen. Now, we're not going to want to follow him along his path fully because although there are some decent things, you're always going to be running into just a feral gruel roamer over there. You are going to be running into mole rats and all kinds of other mayhem, which we don't really want to do. So we can kind of follow along a little bit, but look at that.
San Francisco sunlights.
Yep, show Dogmeat once again.
Right.
So we are tracking down Kellogg.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
But we don't really need to do that. We keep going into detected, so I'm not really sure why that is. If Dogmeat is kind of detecting me, and he's not a true companion right now, that could be. But yeah, we don't want to head down the railroad tracks. Gonna be mole rats, gonna be a bear. We don't need to do that. As long as you have an idea of where Fort Hagen is, you can just bypass all of that mischief on your own and just show up at Fort Hagen, and then it will show up that, oh, yep, you are in the right place. So overall, I did set a custom marker, and we are fatigued with also the water. So we'll be heading to the west. Custom marker, we do want to kind of bypass the train tracks at the moment. That's going to bring us back over to Forest Grove Marsh, which we have already mostly cleared. So we don't really have to worry about that all in all. And lots of radiation barrels, and I'm about right on. How's my crit doing? I should really build up my crit. Prime opportunity for Righteous Authority. I think that leg probably is a little better shot. Don't want to go in and get super irradiated. Just a shot glass there. But we should eat up a noodle cup. Get our hunger and thirst down. We are carrying so much aid right now, as I fully expect to... Ooh, wow. Why is it taking so much? Oh, it just didn't show that it... Alright, fair enough. But just going, avoiding... Of course, we're back on railroad tracks now, but not the railroad tracks that Dogmeat was wanting us to go down. I don't know what he's barking at. We're just gonna be hoofing it on over this way. Is this the spot where I had killed ghouls before? I do believe it was. There's nothing there. And yeah, because we had gone through... I think... Dogmeat, are you getting hurt? He might be getting hurt. I'll have to keep an eye on for if it says heal your companion. But maybe he'll just randomly show up anyway. I don't want have to follow along with him. Oh, yep, there's where we found the legendary ghoul. Anything else spawn in there? Not at the moment. I do think the bridge going across, I did not clear. I cleared most of Forest Grove Marsh buildings, but not the actual bridge that crosses. There we are at the estate. Maybe I should go pick up another ball, mitt, and baseball card and try to tell Mo that I need another quest. Need a little bit more work. So everything seems like it's pretty clear. I think we took out the raiders that were there. So good smooth sailing that we've gone through here once before anyway. Bodies have all despawned, and there is the bridge. Now I think there's a... Yeah, I was going to say a stingwing that's just chilling down here. If we get some high ground, continue to build up that critical. Oh, and there's a couple, actually. Pretty good shot. 20%, 25%. Ooh. Okay, so that will loop around. We'll end up getting a really good shot. Sounds super close. Just in caution, though. Ooh. Is it not able to path its way up to me? Yeah, that stingwing is almost dead down below. And the other one that's healthy is going away. Our action points have come back. Ah, 3 stingwings. Very good. That one's almost 40%. Let's give that a whirl. That one's dead. Our critical is built all the way up. And if you just want to chill right down there, that's a pretty good shot for me. Two down, just one to go. Gotta love the high ground, and it's going to be the one that's... Oh, yes, the one that's about dead. So that one ended up pathing fairly close up to me. Stingwing meat, that is good eating. We'll try to pick up as much of that as I can if I can find the bodies. But you know me, I am lousy at finding bodies, and I kind of get a little impatient when you're just trying to look around in the scenery. I know roughly where I killed them at, but maybe they went into the water? No. Anyways, I got 2. I got 2 meats for 3. I'll call that a win. Dog meat's not by me, so pretty good chance that he ended up getting injured and then he's going to end up going home. Hopefully not to Sanctuary. Now, I'm thinking I'll be able to make it work with him. He will show up to Fort Hagen on his own as just like a good boy, you found it, as far as I know. And at that point, I think I can re-ask him to re-up with me and follow along. Because I am going to want little bit of a bullet sponge and just some distraction once I start dealing with the synths inside Fort Hagen. At least the first couple rooms and levels before it turns into a little bit more of a shooting gallery. Because, yeah, again, we'd be coming down through that overpass. I think there'd be dogs over there, all that good stuff. I don't need to do that because I can just deal with these ghouls that are upcoming. Switch over to the combat rifle because they're going to be popping out right close to me. I'm going to want to be able to hit them in VATS because I'm not going to really have much of a chance. Just a basic. Kill that one. One's going to be hopping out of the truck, I do believe. Yep. Falling out. Just a basic ghoul. Let's do that. No, what? Okay, do the right arm. Still in caution. I think there's just one that crawls out of here. The other one gonna be popping up right there. Oh, there is a pretty good line coming in. Good thing this combat rifle gets a lot of shots off, and these are all basic ghouls because once again, when you go through an area, you kind of lock in the level that they spawn in at, and they'll stay there. And this one is a roamer. Back off a little bit. Get a couple good torso shots. We are close to the next level up. Still in caution. I don't need a screwdriver. Should not have picked that up. So the question becomes, are those brackets shuffling because of probably this ghoul right here that's just wandering around? Oh, you are a roamer. Take a wide berth of those barrels. And I'm hoping that I have enough ammunition. You know, 300 rounds of this 45 isn't nothing, but it isn't an infinite amount either. And I will probably end up using this quite a lot. I do still wish that this had the silencer on it. That'd be so much easier when dealing with the ghouls or synths. Just pop them off and they won't know where you're at. And of course, we're coming up to another spot of Kellogg. Search for clues.
Bodyguard robots didn't fare too well. Doesn't look like a robbery. Must have just gotten in his way. Not sure who started it.
Just showing here.
Never stood a chance. Dogmeat's gonna need more to go on.
Yeah, well, Dogmeat's not here right now. But just basically saying, hey, Kellogg. Kellogg was here. He's a bad man.
Another one of his stogies.
Oh, and there's Dogmeat. Perfect. Is this going to keep him with me, or do I need to talk to him?
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Good deal. So Dogmeat is back. Hey, hey, sit. Sit. Stay. Stop moving. Ah, can't talk to him. Oh, hello, Mr. Meyerlurk. And Mrs. Meyerlurk. A few extra Meyerlurks. Okay. And, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I know I hotkeyed everything, but I think I'm running into a wall. I'm not going to be able to really back up all that much. So, got to get the Med-X. Got to get the overdrive. Wherever that is, overdrive. And the buff tats. So, we'll be sitting a lot better. We're going to be crazy thirsty. And maybe I'll do a Nuka cherry. Those have pretty good hit point regen as well. I think that actually helps for thirst also. Where are you at, purified water? There you are. And is it going to tell me when I'm... For whatever reason... Oh, and I was out of ammunition. Of course I was. Danger. Interesting. For whatever reason, my game is not telling me when I'm no longer thirsty. Very interesting indeed. Not sure what that's about. Mirelurk meat. Not sure where the other one is. Dog meat's ready. Venturing off. We are getting closer and closer to Fort Hagen. You can kind of actually see the, the little satellite relay, which is quite close by. So coming in a slightly different way than what you would typically come in with dog meat. It looks like a nice cave there. That probably means bear or Deathclaw. Don't want to mess with that. Just keep following dog meat on up. Yeah, okay, I keep clicking on him. As long as it's not an enemy. And once again, we have a fence with like a torn rag. Kellogg, for being this elite mercenary, sure is not very good at covering his tracks, which you would definitely think he'd be much, much better at that. And okay, talk.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
So he might not actually be a companion right now. What a shame. But there is this blood bank. Gonna want to go in here. There's another Massachusetts surgical journal. But it is infested with bloat flies all over the place. At least I thought so. Dog meat's going that way. I say, hold your horses. Okay, bloatfly right there. It's going to attack dog meat, of course. Of course it is. You're right in on that wall. Yes. Not the best shot, really, but kind of. Got him. I am going to level up here soon. Dog meat's getting hit again. Oh, I will go help him. Maybe. Oh, are you super close to the building now? Drawing everybody out? 69%. That's not bad. Oh, and dog meat. Yeah, okay, so dog meat is definitely not a companion because I did not get any XP for him killing that bloatfly. First thing I need to do is kill all these stupid bugs out here. Which maybe I want to go back to Righteous Authority. Oh, not a level up yet. Hello. Just a basic bloatfly. Oh, still so close. Oh, come on. Killing me. Killing me, game. There's gonna be a lot more on the interior, so I would like to... Yeah, blood hatchling. Ooh, that's going to be kind of a tricky shot. Maybe this will work out. It did. Level up. Detected. And there's dog meat. Oh, and I'm right next to a fragmentation mine. That is great cover. Great, great cover. But we do have a level up. So with level 27, our rank 2 of solar power does open up, which slowly heal radiation damage. Not that beneficial for me, as I'm usually around Diamond City. I can just go to a doctor, take Radaway. If it hurts a little bit, that's fine. And then the sunlight regenerating lost health, even for the rank 3. That I'm not all that impressed with either. The first rank of getting that +2 strength and endurance during the daylight, that is important. So I think we're just going to continue to boost our agility and luck at the moment. We'll take a next rank of agility and once again increase that sneak. Also get more action points for dealing with all of these synths that are upcoming. And it does open up Action Boy to get that regen coming in even faster as well. A couple scavengers dotted around on the exterior. But the main thing is, where are all the bugs located? In here. Yeah, I'm detected, but I am detected by dog meat. Gonna be a few on the second level. We can deal with those in a little bit as well. Couple more bloatfly meats. Oh, dog meat might have done work. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now we basically, I think we have more or less free roam in here until we get up to the second level. There might be a few more, which that's where we'll be going up. But we don't need to go up quite yet. We need to go loop back around to the front door, I believe, unless I need to drop in from the top to get to that room. That's the room I need. Okay, yeah, expert lock. So I do need to drop down from up above. Fair enough. That we can do. And let's go to the combat rifle. %. Dead. Oh, legendary. 69% though. Good shot. Ooh, okay. Oh, and there's a couple other ones. Oh, okay. We've got Bloodbug Hatchling and the legendary again. Oh, that stuck me right in the neck. What a drag. What a drag. Well done, bugs. Well done. Scavengers certainly tried to make a good go of it out here, but they were unsuccessful. I don't know why you'd want to sleep on the roof in the rain either. What do we got here? Oh, another Sentinels. Well then. That would be our second piece of sentinels, which would be super, super nice if we were actually doing a regular run. Okay, so now we're going to need to drop down by wherever that front door was. Looks like right here. We are in the room. Oh, hello! And no clapping for you. Just crack this computer open, and I do believe this will give us the password for the door up above for the surgical journal.
Yes.
And look at that. First try. I'm just wrong, because my memory is subpar. Right here. Blood Clinic Clee. I knew it was right here, somewhere. And that will end up bringing me down to the basement. I don't want to go to the basement. What's dog meat barking at? I want to go into this room over here, but... Ah, I do have the password. Better and better. Dog meat's barking in the distance. He's definitely getting into trouble. That's what happens when you're not a companion. And here we go. Massachusetts Surgical Journal.
Hell yeah.
So we are now at plus 4% limb damage just from this episode here. Not to mention a couple more stim packs, mentats, all kinds of goodies, and we could even work on a chem station if we wanted to. Unfortunately, no 50 cal, but 12 rounds of the 45. Not going to say no to that. Sitting pretty good. So from here, we are ready to make our way all the way to Fort Hagen. And I'm just ate some food, and I'm really missing that it says that I'm properly fed. Hopefully, between episodes, it will start kicking in proper. So Dogmeat's very excited about Fort Hagen, as he very well should be. This might be about at the limit. Okay, we got that one. This gun is going to be limited for how far we can shoot, but... And yeah, there we go. We are down with... You heard that either the buff tats or Medex or something like that is down, which is a bummer that it's not popping up. Not sure why that is. Must be a glitch. Completed follow dog meat and check on dog meat now. Hopefully I can stop him before he heads back or have him as a companion. Yep, alerted bark. Okay. Yeah, I'm here, dog meat.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Okay, now I get to find a way in. Ooh.
Hey,
Oh, good boy.
how you doing, buddy?
Good boy.
Hey, boy, you know any tricks?
Whoa, that is a good trick, dog meat. I like it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Stay here. Dog meat. Do not move. What am I under the effect of yet? So, overdrive, buff tats, med-X. Since I just took it. Parched. I have insomnia, so I require more sleep. My adrenaline is at 25%. We can take care of the illness doing antibiotics. I think I'm screwed here.
Stuff.
Holy cannolis. Oh my word. 4 of them. Stay here, dog meat. Suicider in the back. Right arm is right. Did it take them all out? All except for a Radstag doe? Oh, thank goodness. I was not expecting super mutants to be walking through right there. At all. That was terrifying, and I was stuck in a corner. Wow. No legendaries out of them. Take the bones, though. Why not? Okay. So, got a little bit lucky there, I think. We're close to the red rocket. Might as well tick that off on the map. Nothing is crazy here. Fort Hagen filling station. Out of my way, Cord. Dogmeat is excited, as he should be. That was wild, to say the least. Are you a turret? I feel as though you're a turret. Maybe you're not a turret? No. That was just the sandbag I was shooting. Okay, so another one's down. I think that leaves 1, maybe 2 left up top. I think I need a little bit of a breather. Those ghoul super mutants came out of nowhere for me. And that kind of got me a little bit riled up, as I'm actually really not looking forward to going in to deal with the synths. I do want to go to the 2nd floor so I can pick up the guns and bullets magazine, but we are going to run into issues there as well before we actually go in through the bottom and work our way through this crazy big dungeon, which lots of good magazines in here. Kellogg is in here. I got a critical in the bank. Might do okay as long as we stay up on our drugs. But that's going to have to wait till next time. So on this beautiful starry night, thanks for joining and thanks for watching. And until next time, powering off.